Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, outs lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like come on man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Futures floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size, no plan, just vibes. Yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, free lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill, bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Futures floor, putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak trades wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run the alive, click, stamp, click, click, watch me grow. Futures floor, got that inner flow. Daddy's home in full control. Let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. He and my OF like it's satisfact, and now I'm missing the dean. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.
This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Okay, I'm going to get some work done. I figured I'll do a live stream. Let's do some back testing. Let's get back to what we were working on a little while ago. But first, I want to see if I can download a video. Maybe just make sure where's my audio. K66, perfect. So you're not going to hear this. Is there a download button? No. Maybe in YouTube. Content? Shorts. Trying to preview my new video, but I gotta see if I can download it. Oh, download. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. So what do we need next? Next we need to add media. Bid competition. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Downloads. Boom. Open. Hey, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let's do edit, undo. Well, when that happens, best way. Get rid of it. Bid competition. Let's try again. No. Okay. Is there a reason why it's not showing? It's not right on the top. Browse, pick it up again. Okay. And advanced audio properties, modern output, close. Perfect. Okay, let's get to backtesting. Sorry, a little distracted. There should be another screen open. And where is it? 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 Ninja, boom. It's this one. Yes, and it should be always on top. Not blocking the camera. Okay, so where did we leave off? We are testing the longer range, bigger profits version B, 2B strategies. Let's get it up on the chart. We'll see where we left off. Then I'll give you a little bit of a history of the results, and then I will give you a little bit of information on how it trades. Let me just make sure everything is fine. 746 to 1146, playback enabled. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the results and see where I left off. Put them up on the screen. You can see most everything. So version 2B, what did we do? We did May 19th. Hey, what's up? Testing what I think will be the most profitable version of the system. Why did I only do the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st of version 2B? Oh, and not only that, I'm going to see if I can run it through Strategy Builder. No, Strategy Tester. I'm curious to see the results. So, boom, boom, boom. Let us run May 21st again and see what kind of numbers we get. I have all the data. May 21st. We got to go back. Trading. That's too much data. Why would you say start and you're looking at Bitcoin this in the afternoon? Hey, I had a hard time getting my Take Profit Trader account. Ugh, it wouldn't log me in for forever last night. Kept telling me invalid user ID, invalid credentials, all that kind of stuff. And then finally it started to work. Oh, you're right. 8:52 for you, eh? Then I finally got in. You telling me this fucking playback shit? It's so shit. It hangs so much all the time. I don't feel like starting over. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Looks like I'm gonna have to restart it. It's hanging. It's because there's too much data. It should ask me what my end is. If I'm starting on May 21st, it's still trying to load all this data. It hangs. Okay, give me a second. Sorry about that. Yes, let's get rid of it. Close it. Let's start over. I'm still here. I'm just reloading. Let's see what we can get done. Yeah, so I couldn't log in. Invalid credentials. I sent them a support ticket. And they write back, due to a high volume of support tickets, we're unable to respond. And we're deleting it. That was so funny. We're not even saving it in a queue. We're deleting it. Contact us back on Monday. Anyways, yeah, pretty much. But at first they weren't even sending me emails. That's another thing I was doing with the little bot in the corner saying, hey, I'm not even getting the emails. Anyways, then I don't even know why I tried one more time, because really, I was pretty fed up. But then I tried one more time and it worked. I got in. So I got the account, but it has to be activated, and then there's a little video, you know how to activate it. So I click on it and it says copy and paste your Tradevate credentials into Tradevate, and I did that, went to Tradevate, but I don't have Tradevate credentials. It's empty, that little data field. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have it. Maybe I'll have the credentials Sunday night, you know. But there's no Tradevate credentials. Okay, let's try again one more time. Let's go to May 21st. Let's do this slow. Let's click play. That's the problem. You got to click play every time. Let it clear up, and then we come over here. Now that the play is green, go to May. Let's make it the 31st. Click play. Okay, I just did click play. Oh, we're in May. It's true. I gotta change the contract. This is the June that we're testing. That could be why. Oh no, slow down, slow down. 809, I missed it. Are we at 809 over there? Yeah, it's 809. I missed the losing trade. Okay, I gotta go back. Go to 609. Hopefully the bands are in the right place. Yeah, they look like they're in the right place. Okay, go to 100. How's it going? 613, 615. Yeah, that's about 2 minutes. Load the strat. And away we go. Let's see. So I did this day already. And what did I get? I just want to check the results. I got, oh my God, only 3 trades as opposed to 18 trades. Okay, well, let's see. How could there have been 14 trades that that it avoided. You know what? We can run this faster. It will be accurate, even if we run it faster. I want to see the time, though. Okay, there we go. Trade number 1. 18 feet. There's got to be 15 trades that theoretically we miss. That would be 1. And it was a winner. That would be 2. 2 that we missed. I want to see if there's 15. That would be 3. That's a winner. 4, winner. 4 meaning four missed trades, because I think there's 15. I'm just comparing the results. And I'm wondering how we missed so many. Just to remind you, this is version 2B. It's the one that really filters the trades. Would be trade number 5. Okay, I could see how we missed so many. Six, 7, and 8. 9. 10. Yeah, I see it. No kidding. Stops at 11:46. So, oh, that's a trade too, I think. 11. 12. Wow, look at that sideways action. 13. 14. 15. Yeah, so there were 15 trades that were missed. Actually, 16 maybe even. 17. You know what? I want to see something else. I want to see if this, let me put it on pause. Well, you know what? I'll wait till 11:46. We're almost there. Another 30 minutes to run through. We're running through at high speed. Did you call me? 11:28. Another 20 odd minutes. This will be the last trade. Okay, so 11:40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. It's over. So what I want to see is where is 7:46? I think I need a C version. Wow. Hard to test them all. Okay, so we did that. We know I got a good idea that it's 38 minus 38.50 for this day. I also have it as +7. Of course, there's always a few dollar errors like that. That's not significant. A $40 error. So now what I want to do is I want to test it in Strategy Builder, and I want to see if it works. So let me close this. Connections. What would be the best way? Disconnect from playback. And let's go to strategy. Strategy analyzer. What's this? Not strategy builder. Market analyzer. Strategy analyzer. Maybe I'll get GPT to help me out. There we go. Let's see. Let's make it easy. It's a back test. It is. Oh yeah, it's true. We can't even see the names. Can you believe it? They don't even give you the ability to widen the fucking screen and see the names. Even if I do this, they're still gonna give me a small one. This doesn't widen. No widening ability. Okay. It's this one. 746, 1146. Instrument MNQ06. Price based on last type Renko 32. Start date May 21st. I bet it won't work. I bet it won't give me any results. May 21st. Include commissions. Sure, the other one includes commissions. Order fill resolution high. Type tick. Nah. Tick, really? Value 1. Okay, we're going to just do that test. So let's see how it works. Entries per direction. Okay, we can keep it there. That's an error, but anyway, strategy. Set order quantity. Set order quantity. Strategy. Okay. Run. Boom. Running back test. Let's see what we get. Say, total net profit. Losing trades, short trades. Not even close. Minus 288. What other tabs can I put up? It's analyzer, analyzer 2. It's the same thing. Summary, analysis chart, executions. Do they have the time? Yes, they do. So we have the date, May 21st, 8:04:09. We're buying at 17 and we're selling. So the first one at 8:04. Well, let's go over them and see why they're wrong. Let me put that here. And make it smaller. Roll down. We don't need this for now. Go back. The first trade, I'll tell you. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, don't need that. So let's go and look back. 746 it starts. We need to be under the bands. 930. And what time did they say there was a trade? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, hold on. They're right. They're right. They're right. Where's the fucking thing? Where did you go? Always on top. Of course, no, always on top. So it's going to disappear. Okay, then we'll keep it there. You guys don't get to see it. I'm going to look at it. 804.09. We're going long. At 21,317. No, that's wrong. Yep, it's a bar off again. That's what I figured. And then at 9:30, let me guess, it's going to say short over here at 308. 21,294. Nope, that's wrong too. And I'm going to recode it. New strategy builder. And just change the numbers. We're going to call this test. It'll be the latest and greatest version, because it would be really good if we can get Strategy Analyzer to work. But if I do remember, we do need to create a different version. So next, we're going to be working with 2B. But we're going to call it 2B test. Next, on bar close. Yeah. What do we have? You know what? I should make it a simple test. I should get rid of all the short sites. So this is exit short, we don't need. Exit short, we don't need. Enter short, don't need. Exit long, enter long, and what do we do over here? We draw an arrow. That's all we're doing. To be or not to be. And we draw, oh, we're flicking switches here, true and false switches. Long enabled, boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Okay, so when you run Strategy Analyzer, they consider the current bar 0, so I got to make this 1, and I got to make this 2. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom. We don't need arrows for the test. Don't need to confuse it. Remove. Don't need the arrows. Remove. Edit. One, two. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Default 1. That's the problem. It's default 0 now. So let's make it default 1. Okay. Okay. Time of day is fine. We don't have to change that. This we do have to change. Everything. Everything's got to go up by one number. They're so stupid. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to put the time into this. Two. I mean, not today. Definitely requires figuring out. But I don't know if I want to do that today. One. Three. One. Oops. I hope this one will be easier. Oof. This one will be longer. Four. Oh, you know what? I'm being stupid. Three. I have 3, 2, 1, 0, and 4. But I need 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4, 3, 2, and I just need to change this to 5 instead of changing them all. There we go. That just saved me a lot of work using my head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And this is 1 and 1. And default input 1. We're done. Compile. Let's test it and see what happens. After that, I'll get back to just manually testing because I'm curious. Close. Is strategy analyzer still open? Strategy analyzer. Okay. Let's go to the top. Let's open it up a little bit. Let's choose this one, which should be test. It is test. Offsets. Are we even using the offsets? Five, 1, 10, 1. Oh, lordy. 5, 1, 10, 1, 4 minus 4. We're running the same days again. Start date. Why the 19th and the 22nd? It is, what did I say? It was May, no? May 21st. May 21st, right? Data box, May 21st. Not June 21st. May 21st. Break end of day, 32 Renko. Boom, back test. What are my other options besides back test? Optimization, walk forward, anchored walk forward, multi-object, AI generate, experiment. No, back test. That's all good. Date's right. Include commission. Fill limit orders on touch, good enough. Exit session on close. I don't know what that even means. Let's see what happens and run. So did we get the same results? Now we got minus 158. So still wrong. But that's the old one that wasn't set for running on backtest. So it's 5 minus 1, 1 minus 4, 4. Okay, I just need to remember those numbers. 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 4. You know, we're going to make those 1. Oh, so 1 minus 1. How are we doing it? Are we doing this on tick data? Strategy. Where does it say what kind of data we're using? Price based on last? Yeah, type, Renko. Didn't it say deal means not running? There, I put it, I'm putting up. Give it 30 seconds, would you?
Okay, I do see that they left the inspection report and photos to your insurance company. They sent that 3 days ago.
Ah, there we go. $158, let's see.
No problem at all. Have a great day.
$235. Long trade. Ah, yeah, I see I'm not getting the right result now because there's no short trade. I couldn't even compare to see if it's right. Well, I'm going to have to just look at the executions and see. Executions. We got 2 of them. One break even. I don't see how that's possible. One winner. 10:01 and 11:38. Let's go see. 10:01. $9.59. Are we buying at 398? 368. What the fuck? Okay. That's it. Strategy Analyzer is worth total crap. Gone, out. Capiche, goodbye. 2B, let's continue. Manually. It's too bad. Such a shame that we have to do it manually. Where is my connections? Let's go back to playback. Continue. Hey, May 21st. Okay, perfect. Start. It's going. Let's go to May 22nd. That's the next day. And go max speed. Actually, the charts look good. Maybe I can go to 7 a.m. As long as the bands are being calculated correctly, I don't have to fly through it. Okay, looks good. 50.
Hi, is this on?
100. We're doing the 22nd. Let me get up my spreadsheet. Got to count the trades. We are doing the 22nd. Yeah, I don't have it done. Boom, boom, boom. 746. That's not a trade.
I was just wondering if
This will take both sides. Minus 638 on the on version 1. It would be short here. Hey, why didn't you go short? I didn't enable it like a moron. Let's go back. Eight o'clock should be good if the bars are good. Yeah, it looks good enough. Looks like the bands are in the right place. There we go, we're short. Yeah, it's one winner. That would have been a trade. Oh, I didn't have a count on that day. You're in the way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. What are we using as filters? I'd like for it to go down. I don't even know if I'm using the VWAP as a filter. I don't think so, though. Good morning, Omnius. Give me a half a second. 1, 2. That one's out. Okay, where are you, Mr. Omnius? Yeah, good morning, good morning. You see in the top corner there, that little short? You should create. I sent you gotta go see your messages in Discord. You should create a little short like that, you know? And you have a much better reach with your shorts than I do. I get 5, 6, 10 viewers. You get in the hundreds. I didn't do it yet on TikTok. It's true. I should have put this up on TikTok also. I'm not sure if I can put the youtube.com. Maybe I should just put the YouTube symbol. But anyways, I'm thinking it's a good idea, you know, try to get some people to view it. I mean, you know, put the date, July 7th, obviously, so they know where it is. 50K trading account competition, youtube.com at Omnius Trades. 3 streamers, 3 subs. You know, I don't know. Anyways, just an idea. Let's get back to backtesting. Boom, 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 boom. What am I looking for? This. And the play button. Really? We lost? Yeah, okay, so that's 1 and 1. I got to record it. 1 winner, 1 loser. 1 winner, 1 loser. And we're down? Why would that be? Ah, it was a half winner. Okay. So we're still better off, though. Didn't take the short, take the long. And stopped out. That's another loser. Nope. Stopped out. Now it is 3. Long. Yep, definitely. Two. If we did that, it would have been stopped out. Boom. boom, boom. No. Hold on. You're asking questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a loser. Wow, we're losing on 424. That was a loser. That's 4. And what happened here? Dealer draws 100 umbrella next time. Oh, Nightbot played. Shit, are we doing that competition? I don't know. Everyone said they're in. I emailed not Luna, what's his name? Pine. I told him we're all using his code. And, if you can join in, make it a 4th. He'll be the 4th streamer, and he'll pick a sub because Butterstunt's back down. He said he doesn't want to be in it. So, he didn't even reply, even though I told him we're all using his code. That's pretty sad. And I was in his chat, and I told him that he should check his email. I sent him an email. So it's not like he doesn't know about it. Let me go check again. But I'm pretty certain he didn't reply. Let's go see. Maybe I'll eat my words. Anyways, I told him to reply on Friday. No, he didn't bother to reply. That's nasty. I don't get some people. Anyways. But are you still here? Hold on. Who? Pine Tree. I went in his chat. I told him to check his email because I didn't want to bring it up in his chat on his stream. So I just said, go check your email. I sent you an email. And I told him in the email that, we're running a streamers versus sub trading competition. We all used his code. Told him who's in it and said, well, I didn't say Butterstunt's dropped out. I just said, if he wants to join, as a 4th streamer and bring in one of his subs. I said, no problem if you don't. Just let me know because I'd like it to be 4 versus 4. And I'll try and contact somebody else. And I told him also we all, talked about it and used your code. He just said, just let me know. Give me a heads up, yes or no. And he didn't even reply. Didn't even bother to say no, not interested or anything, or, thanks for the offer. Like I said, I was in the stream. I sent him an email. Okay, so I'm at 4 and 2. And I don't know. He should still reply. I told him I sent him an email. He can just reply and say I'm on vacation. That was a winner. I'm not even sure what. I wish I would be certain about what my filters are. I think I gotta go check. Give me a second. I want to go see what my filters are. I don't know if I'm using VWAP also, and that's kind of silly. I would like to know that. Would have been better in a non-streamer like me to ask him. I told you I would. Yeah, I know, but you didn't show up on Friday, and since we're starting on Monday or Sunday night, so I sent him an email. Like I said, he was streaming. I was in his stream. There wasn't a lot of people. It was under 100. There was about 60 or 70 people in there. And I just said, hey, what's up? I sent you an email. Go take a look. He said, okay, sure. But then never replied. Whatever. Then I wanted to contact Luna, but he doesn't have an email in his bio or whatever it is. What do you call that? When you click on the person's channel, and you get to see their data and their email. You know, their email. I didn't put an email. Like I said, I don't want to ask on chat. You know, these guys get sensitive when it looks like people are promoting their own stuff. So doesn't bother me, but bothers them, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe it'll bother me when I have thousands of subscribers. I don't think it will, but you know, if someone wants to watch your channel, they're going to watch your channel. They're not all in your channel saying, "Gee, I wish there was someone better." Because if they were saying that, they would be looking for somebody else. Okay, so we got the price channel and everything, but we don't have VWAP, eh? It's just the ADX VMA. There's no VWAP there, and there's no VWAP there, and there's no VWAP there. Cancel. Okay, so VWAP isn't a filter. I don't know. I think it's super fun. That was a winner. That was a winner, but that doesn't count because it was the other one. Oh, what was that? Well, either my kid just fell, but he sounds okay because he's still talking, or my cat just had a heart attack. Got to sneeze. Whoa. Where's my audio? I'll try and close it off. Move the audio mixer here. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. 10:22. Let's see if we can catch a winner. I don't see where all the losers are that this one lost 685. I should run the original one. See if the numbers match. Okay, that's a winner. I see that. And a winner, long, okay. Short. Out, that's 1 and 1, 5 and 3. Six and 3. 10:47, another hour to go. Well, maybe we'll do better than how the 22nd did, but we'll see. Omnius, do we have to use thing? I might use Apex instead. You know what? I don't know. I mean, no one's in the room now, but I didn't why I don't know why we all kind of have to use the same account. I mean, a new 50K account is a new 50K account. Who the hell cares if the person chooses Apex, Bulenox, or whatever? I mean, we all said we would take it because you know, that the 40% off, so it's $100 for the 50K with no activation. But yeah, the drawdown is 2,000 instead of 2.5, but it's end of day. That I like. So I mean, I was okay with it. I was trying it, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to change firms, I don't give a shit. Apex is intraday, yeah. But if you're going to change firms, I mean, at that point, why not use Bulenox? They got 90, 91, 93% off. You can get it for 17 bucks. Yeah, I think everyone focuses on the no activation fee, no activation fee. Nobody's focusing on the fact that like 90% of the accounts fail, which means you're paying $104 for an eval that you're failing. So, yeah, I agree too. I thought about that also. I thought it was kind of silly. I was all excited about the challenge. It sounded so much fun. And I did say in my head, I'm really going to focus on passing. I'm not going to focus, I'm not going to, yeah, I get it. So go with Bullenhooks. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be so focused on, yeah, but like, yeah, wood chip, I don't get why any account, especially we're using the honor system. So any account is good. 50K account is a 50K account. Now that you think about it, I didn't think about it at the time, to be honest with you, but now that you think about it, 50K account is a 50K account. Okay, cool. Hey, you don't have an Apex code, use mine. And what else? What else did I see with Take Profit Trader? They have an affiliate program, of course. I never thought of applying. I think I'm going to make an application to their affiliate program. Number 2. And yeah, number 3. Like I said, I'm not going to really be so focused on winning. I'm going to play my game. I'm not going to gamble. I'm not going to full port. I'm going to try and catch longer moves. But, maybe I'll hold a 2 lot, put a stop at break even for a piece, and scalp the rest, the other 3 lots and stuff. But I'm not going to do anything different because I want to pass it. I want to see how Take Profit Trader works. Okay, let me continue with the back testing. Oh, really? Okay. I contacted MFFU, but I just saw a guy the other day. He had 400 subs, and he has a Take Profit Trader code. So I'll show you the email that I'm going to send them. I didn't generate it yet, but I know the way I'm going to phrase it. I'll send it to you. The open has to be above. Okay, I get it now. Let me get the final rule here and then let me summarize it. Strategy builder. I just want to see what the open has to be above. This one I can remove. It's wrong. Yes. Next. Over here. Open. Next. Next. That way. Next. 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 Let me just see what the filter is for the enter. The open has to be greater than the low. Okay, not the high, than the low. Okay, so it's just the open that has to be greater than the low. And the channel has to be greater than the high. So the Johnson channel has to be above. And the open greater than the low. Okay, I get it. Open greater than the low. So if this was a 3-bar down, it would take the trade. Okay, I get it. Oop. There's no YOLO. What chip? It's 5 micros max. Yeah, there's no YOLOs. Were you not in on the meeting? Bum 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 bum. I didn't write the rules down. New strategy builder. Sorry. I have to open it up again. This is why it takes so long. Boom. Next. Enter straight after 3-bar retrace. Stop after 5 bars. Filter. Long. Price channel. Over ADXVMA. And PC upper over ADMXA high. And open 0 above greater than ADXVMA low. Compile. There we go. Now we have a definition or a description. Ding dong. Strategy generated successfully. Close. Well, I'm not going to disable and enable it because it'll get rid of the results so far, and I just want to finish this day here, and then I'll enable it and re-enable it, but I didn't make any changes. I just added a description. 1, 2, 3, that's fine. That's a loss. Really? Again? Shit. Shit. One winner, one loser, 11:30. 2 winners. $11.36. There is time for one more trade. Nope. That's it. So market in the books. Add more. That's 3, 2 winners, 5, 1 loser, 6, 7, and the results of this day a shitty -730. Yuck. Wow, it would be so much better if I could just do this. In Strategy Analyzer. Press play. Let's go to 7 a.m. Now it'll go faster. All my preliminary work after how long? How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know. Doesn't say. 7 a.m. Let's go. 1 o'clock. Bingo. It's currently short. Why are you not running? There we go. But it won't take a trade. It only starts at 7:46. I like this one though. Wow, nice. Okay. Stop. I gotta look. There was a trade local 746 here. That's not 746. That's not 746. Okay. Now we're 746. Let me just see something. Okay. It's a short. It's a winner. Short. Loser. 1-1. Short. Winner. Let's just mark that in 2-1 so I don't forget. 2-1. See, this is what I might do for the competition. I'll take a 5 lot, cover 3 at the profit, and I'll let 2 run. Those 2 would have been stopped out. Do it again, 5 lot. Out. That's a loser. I gotta add a loser to the count. Gotta add 2 losers to the count. Two losers, 1 winner. I don't want to get confused, so let me put that in. 2 losers, 1 winner. We're doing the 23rd. 2 losers. 1 goes to 3. 2 goes to 3. And we would be holding 2 long. Let's see if we get a nice run up. Nope. Boom. That's another winner. It's another winner. Would be short 2 now if I was holding. That's another winner. So that's 2-1. So that's 5-4. 5-4. Five to 5. 6-5. That sucks. And yes, that makes sense. $9.36. Still 2 more hours to go through. That was a winner. There's no trade there. There is a trade there. That's a winner. Yeah, it's a winner. No longs. Yeah, that's a short. That's a winner. 9. Won't go long now. Not yet. Wow. good amount of winners, and yet it's not really moving much this day here. Could take a long now. It needs 3 bars down, 3 down bars. 1, 2, but without breaking the price channel. It broke the price channel, so it doesn't enter. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Without breaking the channel, that's a winner. That broke the price channel. Short, that's a loser. Could go long. 1023. Got to add in the loser. Hold on. Let me see this one. That is a loser, so that's 2 more losers. 8. I'm going to try something. I'm going to do this. No, 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 no. Why remove? Just want to try something. I have a theory. I think this is what I'm going to use. Okay, stop me out. Nope. Woo! Where's the audio? Oh, you guys don't get to hear the audio, eh? Give me a second. I like this, I think. I'm back. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to get the camera going. Always got to remember how to do it. There we go. So yeah, I have a theory that I think I'm going to do this manually, and I think I can do even better. Well, that's the that was the bot, but I'm going to take a trade manually. I'll let you know where, and I'm going to run through a different day. Actually, a couple of different days, because I'm curious, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll show you when we get to a different day. Let's just finish this day here at 11:46. Let's get through it. That's when the bot enters, and that's where I would enter. I was thinking, would I try again? No, probably not, but I'll just try. This thing needs a trailing stop, though. Okay, like I said, I wouldn't have done that. I did it here, but I wouldn't have done it. It's one and done. Now we're looking for a short. We broke below the bands. So first trade. First continuation trade when you break the bands. So we broke below the bands. We're looking for a retrace and a continuation. Excuse me. There we go. And no, we broke the bands there. We broke the bands. I could sell over here. That's that one, but it probably would have already taken a profit. But still, there we go. Oh, it's a little loud, no? Going so fast. 12:09. Broke the band. Sell market. Let us adjust our stop to there. That one stopped out. Let's break the bands to the upside. Retrace. Continuation without breaking the bands. We broke the bands. Now we're looking to short off a retrace and a continuation. We broke the bands. We missed those. We don't get caught on those whipsaws. Retrace, continuation, enter. Stop should be trailing. Stop should be there now. I'll have to fix it. Trailing. There we go. So I guess the competition is off. Why? Boom, boom, boom. We need this. Why is the competition off? Because he's taking a different account? Who cares where he is? It's all the same. 50,000 is 50,000. If he wins, we'll check if he actually went beyond his $2,000 drawdown. So he'll have a $2,000 limit. So it's all the same. After that, it doesn't change anything. Actually, you have an advantage because you're end of day. He's trailing. You can go up 1,000, down 2,000, and you're only down 1,000. If he goes up 1,000, down 2,000, he's got no more drawdown left. Oh, my throat. That was the first one. I'm going to do through the whole day over here. I'll compete with Mike Stunts and Emperor and Joker. So you'll trade more carefully. I don't care, guys. You know what? I've always told everyone I'm very laissez-faire. Laissez-faire in French means lackadaisical. Everybody do what they want. Make whatever makes people happy. Okay, retrace. That's not a competition. Oh, no, I mean, of course. Well, I mean, there are rules to the competition, but, what I mean is, this person wants to play, doesn't want to play. For me, getting the account is the same thing. I don't see a difference in that. Yeah, you still got to stick to 5 micros. You can't go above that. That's not what I mean. If you're entering the competition, you got to stick to the rules. But the account is the same thing. I don't see a difference, honestly. I never did. There's no logical reason why it has to all be the same firm, unless the firm is sponsoring it. Remember, everybody hates Apex. So I don't know how anyone now would argue you have an advantage with Apex when everybody says Apex's rules are shit. It's kind of contradictory. If he goes with Apex. Personally, I think he should go with Bulenox if he's going to change firms. Oh, I missed it. There was a trade right there. That would have also went to profit. Why are my numbers not changing? They always seem to be. Oh, people are getting angry now. Well, what chip? I mean, the point is you can't force anybody to do anything. That's my point. I can't force him to buy a TPT account if he doesn't want to. So then, okay, so he's not in. Okay, so he's not in. I mean, whatever. And then, yeah, but I want this, I want that, and okay, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not a guy, I'm not an enforcer. Whoever wants. I want a refund. Yeah, whoever wants, whoever doesn't want, doesn't want. I guess there'll be rough patches on the first one. If nobody does it, nobody does it. I still got my account. I still want to try take TPT. And then the next time, if we do another one, which we will probably because I like this. I think it's fun. It'll be more organized. But I'm sure, besides, there's no prizes. We're not, who's by, what was I going to say? There's no $1 million prize here. There's nothing to scream about. If there was $1 million prize, I can understand everybody pulling each other's hair out. But there's no $1 million prize here. You know why my numbers are going down? Because I'm not getting in on the at the right amount, at the right place. Because I'm running it at 100 times speed. Where's my Omnius was saying that he doesn't want to put $100 into it. And I said, I don't see a difference between any of the accounts. It's all the same fucking thing to me. And then I said, hold on a minute. It's the wife. Okay, my mic is back on. Children, 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 stop fighting. Guys, life is short, man. And there's no prize. It's not like we're all putting in $100 into a pot and whoever wins walks away with $700. Exactly, Butter Stunts. I agree with you. It should have been any account you want to do. I don't know why. I was just distracted and happy and having fun. So okay, like I said, I don't really care. TPT, okay, we do TPT. My brain said there's no logic to there. Any account is the same thing. A new 50K account is a new 50K account. People probably aren't even going to be showing their account numbers anyways. And we said we're going on the honor system. But honestly, Butters, I don't know what to say now. There's no rules. The rules are the same on all the evals. You got to get 50K accounts, you got to get to 3K. The only difference is Bulenox and Apex has 2,500 trailing, and TPT has 2,000 end of day. Really? You think that's going to make the difference? You think that's an advantage one way or another? That some person's going to win it because he has a different drawdown? Actually think I'm going to be able to say Omnius won it because he had 2,500 trailing and I had 2,000 end of day? The only important rule is 5-lot micro max. That's the only important rule. Anything else, that's all semantics. It really makes no difference. Doesn't matter if you use your right hand for your mouse or your left hand. Doesn't matter how many monitors you have. 5-lot max, that's it. Not even 2 instruments. You can't go 5 lots in gold and 5 lots. The most you can have at any one time is 5 lots. And again, we're working on the honor system, guys. You know, I was talking to someone about it and saying, you know, you got to get the person was saying, yeah, you got to get the account numbers in the beginning because someone could lose and then buy another account. And I was even saying, okay, I'll ask, but most people probably aren't even going to want to show their account numbers. And for now, it's just friends in our channel. So, honor system. If a guy wants to cheat, if that's who he is, so be it. This isn't a Mr. Beast $1 million prize contest. No, instrument limits, because then, what was I going to say? Then, let me think. Yeah, someone made a valid point. You'll go long Russell and Dow and ES, and now it's like you have 20. So yeah, that makes sense. No, five max. People are gonna think Mike is cheating. Mike who? Mike, you have to say Mike S or Mike FF for Futures Floor. I never know. I'm guessing you're meaning the other Mike. What chip? I'll save my TPT and get an Apex. I'm not going to try to race an account against people that risk 150. Okay, perfect. Get an Apex. I have no problems. And nobody should have a problem. There is no argument. You know what? Civic, if we want to use that. You know what? If anybody complains that you have an Apex or Omnius has a Bulenox, you send them to me. And I'll try to talk logic into them. And if I can't talk logic into them, then I think they're the ones that should be angry and can end up being angry. There's no rhyme or reason that I can see logically. I see no argument, no logical argument for someone not to use another firm. I'm not making up a new rule. I'm discussing the rules. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like we were all sitting around a round table signing in blood. Oh, people take competition. You know what? You put the word competition, people go bananas. Okay, wood chip. Honestly, I don't care. If all you guys really wanted to be this one to be take profit trader, I will take it as a lesson learned. We will only do take profit trader. If you don't have take profit trader, if that's what everybody thinks, I won't change it. I'll just be the wiser the next time. And then the next time when people say everyone's got to have Apex, I'm going to say, no, that's retarded. I don't think the account that you have is a rule. That's like telling hockey players what skates they have to use. No. There are rules in hockey. Offside. Penalties. No tripping. It has nothing to do with what skate you have or what stick you have. The rules of play have nothing to do with what arena you're playing in. Seriously. Think about it. Except for, yes, one account is more expensive than the other. So get the other account. Who cares? I said bad words? How are you going to YOLO, wood chip? 5 micros. That's it. There's no YOLO. How can you YOLO 5 micros? In what dictionary is there? Let me go to Wikipedia right now and see if the definition of YOLO is 5 micros. I'm going. Hold on. Let's check that out. You know what? Not ChatGPT. We're going to use ChatGPT. I like his logic. Let's check this out. It says I'm uploading a video. I don't know why. I'm not even uploading a video. Someone's hacking my phone while I'm arguing with you guys. Mr. GPT, with a 50K account, would you consider taking a position of 5 micros YOLOing? Mr. Yes, that's YOLO territory. Wow, look at that. Let's break it down. Did I say micros? Yeah, I said micros. Oh, I have a call. Hold on. Okay, I'm also arguing with my wife over what restaurant we go to. Wow! Let's break it down like a trader who's seen both sides of a blown eval. Basic math check. Each MNQ, 5 micros equals 250 per tick. 20-point move is $100 total P&L. 20-point loss equals $100 down. You get 10 of those in a row and your eval is toast. YOLO meter. Let's rank lot sizes. 1 to 2 micros conservative, 3 to 4 micros solid if you're trading clean, 5 micros aggressive. 6 to 8 micros adrenaline mode, 10 micros full send. Stop pretending it's not a YOLO. So yes, 5 micros is YOLO unless, okay, it's YOLO. GPT. I said I'll listen to GPT. GPT says 5 contracts is YOLO. What did I miss in the messages? So, yes, you're right. Someone's going to YOLO with 5 micros. I happen to think everyone's going to be trading 5 micros and YOLOing at that. Bum. It's cool. This is. My argument that I would do is that even though it's a $70 account, the DPT incentivizes you to pass the account faster because it's higher recurring. Exactly. Everyone's making it sound like Take Profit Trader is the golden goose with their $109 No, what do you call it? No activation fee. Guys, most people fail, and then they got to buy another one. Yeah, you know it takes no more than 14 days to pass a 50K. Yeah, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes. It could also take 3 months. And it could take 4 failures. No one's 100% passing evaluations in 14 days at 100% accuracy. So figure out what the rate is and then figure out what the true cost is. Hey, you don't think anyone took 3 months to pass an eval? No one on the planet ever? You think if you look at Take Profit Traders records, you won't see anyone that's been in an eval for 3 months? Shari, hi! I trade futures MNQ with Bulenox. I have 3 funded accounts. Shari, if you take 5 micros, do you consider it a YOLO? Yeah, exactly. You're naive to think no one has an account for 3 months. What's up, Shari? Shari, is it a YOLO trade if you take 5 micros? With a 50K account. No, what you said is it only takes 14 days to pass. It takes any amount of... It doesn't take 14 days to pass. You can pass it in 14 days. People have passed it in 14 days. People have passed it in 10 days, 5 days, 3 days, 1 day, 21 days, 40 days, 30 days. All depends on your strategy. It's all relative. There is no... Okay, so then you have a chance to pass it in 14 days or fail. You're not going to be 100%. So if you fail 1 and 3, that means you've passed 2 and you failed 1. So that means it cost you $300 for the 2 accounts, which is how much? An average of $150, which is basically the activation fee of Bulenox. Did you really save money? I cannot pass take profit. Failed 4 times. See, there you go. Failed 4 times. What am I doing? No, I won't win either. I don't have a strategy that can pass in 3 days. Unless I blow the account, or I risk blowing the account, and I don't plan on it. I want to see Take Profit Trader, how they work with payouts. So I'm going to trade it. Yeah, exactly. So the only way I'll win it is the people that go at the rate to try and pass in 2 or 3 days if the markets aren't in their favor, and they lose. They lose the account. That leaves me. So the way I can win is by allowing other people to beat themselves, which is what I used to do a lot in poker. You just sit back, and tennis also, actually. People get aggressive after volleying the ball back and forth 7 times, and they just smash it into the net. Anybody tried trade day? No, I didn't try trade day. Anybody else try trade day? Only ever tried Bulenox. I like Bulenox. I'm a Bulenox fan. I'm an Apex fan. I'm a big Topstep fan, which is why I use them all. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a Take Profit Trader fan. I love... Yeah, exactly. Project X. Have you ever used the trade copier with Project X? Do they copy the trades or do they copy the trade results like Topstep X does? Topstep X, they copy the trade result. If you lose 50 in one account, you'll make 50. If you lose 50 in the leader account, you'll lose exactly 50 in the... They don't mess around with the trades. If you lose $50.49 in the leader account, you will lose $50.49 in the follower accounts. Yeah, it's a really good... what they do is really good. What they do is really good. That was a fun argument, guys. I don't know if you know how much I like to argue, but I love arguing. So that was fun. Thank you for my day's entertainment. Entertainment only. Sorry, if I can convince you to sub, my weekend will be perfect. It'll make Independence Day great again. Okay, what was I doing? I'm supposed to be backtesting. Let's go back to the 22nd. I got a bunch of children arguing over where the account is, calling the account a rule. I'm sorry I don't see it that way, but if you guys see it that way, I'm good. For this one, I'm good. We all have to wear Bauer skates and use Sherwood hockey sticks. Okay. That's a rule in hockey now. The equipment. 522, 523. Booyah. Oh shit, I gotta mark something out here. Sorry. Wow, that's crazy. That's an eye-opener. You know what? The fact that Wikipedia considers 5-lot pretty much YOLOing. And the reason why I say that is because, my God, with all the work I've been doing, and every single time it comes back to the same thing. 3 micros is what you should be trading. And I found it so odd that Joker said the same thing when we were talking one time. 3 micros. And 5 micros is considered aggressive. Wow, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. Nobody thinks like that, eh? Yeah. Well, Omnius, I have a strong inkling, which I did right at the beginning, that this first one will fall apart. It's kind of like when you try to organize a vacation with, you're out for supper with 6 couples and they're, let's go to Greece for the summer. Oh, I'm in. Everybody's in. Where do you want to go? Oh, I don't know. Lefkada sounds good. Yeah, I'm in. Then when you try to book it, well, I got my sister and, I can't make it. And in the end, you go alone with your wife. That's always how it ends up being. I've seen it so many times that now when we're out for supper with a big gang and someone suggests we should all go away together or rent a chalet or whatever, all I do is laugh and I just give a little nudge to my wife with the elbow, like, look at these fools. It's never going to get organized. I don't know what they're thinking. No, not very fast, Butter Stunts. Not very fast. I'm sorry. That's $10 a point. Right now, the markets are moving about 200 points in a day. So you'd have to be really unlucky to have a 100, and that's only for a PDLL. If you have a PDLL, nobody's got a PDLL anymore. TPT removed their PDLL. Apex doesn't have a PDLL, neither does Bulenox. But let's assume there was a PDLL. You'd need a 100-point move against you. Yeah, when the markets were going 1,000 points in a day, then you could lose it in seconds. But now it's pretty quiet. You'd have to be really fucking unlucky to have 100 points go against you right away. If CK and Joker weren't so opposed to my Apex suggestion, then we would have done that. Sounds to me like nobody spoke up to disagree. Yeah, because I didn't really care. So, made no difference to me. I don't even remember how to be honest with you, I cared so little about which firm we used that I don't even think I was listening to that part of the conversation because it didn't make a difference to me. I just thought it was a little silly that everyone was excited about the Take Profit Trader account, that there's no activation fee. I think that's shallow thinking because you don't always pass it. Nobody's 100%. You got to factor that into your cost. Okay, so I agree, Woodchip, with you. I agree 100%. The assumption was we all have to get take profit trader accounts. I agree with that 100%. Change it now? I agree. No, too late. I agree. 100%. I agree. Don't change it now. Don't change the rules. The only thing is, like I said, for me, it's a wonderful opportunity to learn. And the next time someone comes up with that argument, I'll say, nope. Doesn't matter which the account is. If it bothers you that we're not all using same accounts, don't play. Simple as that. If that little detail bothers you, don't play. Nobody's forced to play. Nobody's forced to compete. But for this one, yes, the assumption was 100%. When we got off, the assumption was everybody's using TPT, and we'll go with that. I just figure God gave us brains to use them, and if we think, there's really not much of a difference. I don't see how the cost of the account changes anything. But again, just because that's my opinion doesn't mean that's your opinion or somebody else's opinion. Everybody has different opinions. Look, me and my wife now are arguing where we go for supper. She wants Greek, I want Greek, and we still can't even agree where we're going to go eat supper. So there you go. That's what makes life so interesting. Yep, absolutely, butter stunts. Well, I got my TPT already. Okay, big deal. You know what? We'll see how it goes on Sunday when we see Joker and Mike and Emperor. I highly doubt Emperor. We'll take a revote, and if people vote that we shouldn't even take a revote, that's fine. But if people don't care, then that's fine too. We don't have to be stuck in cement just because we said something. You know, that's the great thing about having, again, a mind. We can change it. We can change our minds. Majority rules. 5:22. How do I start this? 5:23. Go to 7 o'clock. Wow, it's 1:30 already. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. I hope this wasn't the day that I did. I'm going to run this one manually at a slower speed, because I'm curious to see something. This looks like a shitty day. What day is this? This is the 22nd. Boom, boom, boom. This was a minus 730 day. So let's see what I can do with this. Probably nothing. I got to wait till 746. Ooh, let's get a little faster. That's it. Sherry ran in, ran out. Wasn't in the mood to argue with a bunch of men. I think the challenge, it is a great thing, Omnius. We're going to have fun with it in the future. Just let this one pass. You already have TPT use that, like I said. I have other things I'm focused on right now anyways. Yeah, no, we're going to have a good time with this. And you know what? We're just ironing out we're ironing out the details. Like the other thing that I said, you know, again, I don't remember who I was speaking to, but maybe it was one of my kids. But I don't think so. And what did he say? He said, people aren't even going to want to show their account numbers. And I said, yeah, I agree. A lot of people aren't going to want to show their account numbers either. And then I told him, who cares? It's the honor system. Do I really care if someone cheats and wins? Do you think I'm not going to sleep that night? Do you think I'm going to go crying to my wife? I didn't win, but I think he cheated? Yeah. I'm telling you, I think this is going to be a good system. This one right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm doing it manually now. This should go, my God, the stop is at break even already. This is the way I would trade it. This is the way I'm going to code it. This is how I'm going to win. Well, a lot of people have high numbers, you know, and they don't want to show it, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. You know what makes me nervous? I don't know. I'm a little nervous to show I remember the conversation now. Shit, I wish I remember who I had it with. I was saying for the hacking, you know, someone can hack you. Oh, but they can't hack you, you know, with your account number. I said, well, you know, they can call the company. Maybe they know your name, you know. They know your name, they know your account number. You get a guy on customer support who's fucking lazy and he takes that as enough. You know, that's possible. So, yeah, for that makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Not a lot, but it was a concern. It did enter my brain. I'm a conservative guy when it comes to that. So yeah, definitely gonna have to consider that in the future. But you know what? The other thing is, I like this. I'm gonna want to do more of these definitely, and I'm gonna want the company to sponsor it. The company should provide accounts, and maybe they can provide special accounts with special account numbers. So nobody needs to worry. Nobody needs to worry about showing their account because it's just a temporary account number. I know I used to enter competitions with another firm, and you got an account number that had nothing to do with your account, and the company was happy to provide the accounts because what do you call it? They got you know the promotion. It was, you know, instead of it just being hey, what happened? My mouse just stopped working. Instead of it being the 50K challenge, which is what it is now, it would be the Take Profit Trader 50K challenge. Okay, we got to change that graphic. It looks like it's no longer 3 streamers and 3 subs. Now I think it's just a bunch of random people that got Take Profit Trader accounts. That doesn't sound good in a... I think the biggest mistake in all of this is that we're not using accounts and codes that promote any of our guys. Yeah, well, we didn't have Take Profit Trader. Ding, ding. And I was kind of curious to try them. That's why I didn't even get involved in the conversation, because I was curious to try them. It's been a long time that I wanted to try their Pro or Pro Plus account, so I didn't think about it. Nobody said anything, so nobody had an objection. Nobody raised an objection. If anybody said, hey, let's go with Bulenox also, or can I also use Bulenox? I would have said, yeah, use whatever you want to use. What does it matter? So this was a day, let me put it on pause. This was a day that lost $730 on the new system and lost $638 on the original system. I'm curious to see how it's going to do with the way that I would trade it with my ATM, where it takes a trail. So far, it's killing it. I don't know. Really? Are you kidding me? There's different... I better have gotten the no activation account. I didn't know there's a difference. Oh, I'm going to be very angry if you guys got me out of buy an account. With with no activation. I mean, with an activation fee. Why the fuck would they have two? They only showed me one. Hey, don't you laugh. And now I want a refund. They only presented me one. 25, 50. They didn't say 50 in there. I didn't have three options under the 50K. Yeah, Sparky, I know. See, that's what you get when you don't do everything yourself. When you rely on other people. Hey, 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 hey. Why is my I just got interfered with. Oh well. Hold on. The strat is enabled. Let's see if I can get out an even. I know what it did. It sold a 5 lot. Maybe I'll get lucky. I close the strat, buy limit 5. This is where it's sold. And I'm confusing them with Tradeify. Come on, take me out so it doesn't distort the results. Did it take me out? No. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Why am I still short 5? I should be short 1. How did the order disappear? I should only be short 1. Still short 1 for my own thing. Was all this. Did you get the no activation account? If it was the $100 account, you were good. I'm confusing them with Tradeify. I'm long Bitcoin 1 unit. Can we argue some more? I like arguing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am short 5. Okay, over here. Let me put a buy stop. Now for 4 because I'm supposed to be short. A 1 lot. So I want to get out. Buy stop 4. Let's hope price goes back. Losses don't exist. Nope, it's just gonna go. Okay, well, it's gonna distort my numbers a bit, but I'll keep those 4 lots there. Hopefully at some point in the day, I would be just short of 1 lot right now. Still short the 1 lot though. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like it. Be honest with you, I don't even think I'm going to have the account up and running by Sunday or Monday anyways, because I don't have a Tradeify numbers like they said I'm supposed to have. I don't know why it wasn't automatic, or maybe they need the markets to open on Sunday. I remember it used to work that way. All the firms couldn't give you your account details. Okay, so I would have been out of my 1, so I'm short 1. I got to buy 1 at market. Okay, now I have a 4 lot, and we want them to get out right at even to keep the results fair. There we go. That's perfect. I'm not sure again why I'm still short 1. Let me just close it, but it's close enough. And 3. Anyways, I'll worry about the activation fee after I pass. That's when it becomes a concern. You know what happens if I find out there's an activation fee now? I'll end up just blowing the account in 2 seconds out of frustration. So let me pretend there's no activation fee. Waiting for a retrace and a continuation, but you know what? I would love to be able to turn this day green because the other 2 really got shafted on this day. And my algo is off. I'm going to be trading it manually still with my ATM. It's going too slow at 20 times speed. I want it to go a little faster. I need a retrace, and then I'll pause it. There's your, you see, I need to be long here. It's just going too fast because we're doing a minute by a minute. Anyways, that's where the buy limit is. Look where the price is right now already. That's beyond the take profit. Anyways, I'll have an idea. Yeah, it should have taken profit already. Let's see if I can stretch it out. Usually when I do this, it doesn't go, but it should have taken profit. It's like when all your friends at dinner say, yeah, we should all go to the Bahamas. Wouldn't that be cool? And all the people present are like, yeah, and that sounds awesome. Let's plan it then. Didn't I just say that? Yeah. Do you know how many times that's happened? I laugh now when they do that. I swear to God, I laugh at them. You're all a bunch of fools. Okay, well, that completely distorted the results. Everybody's jumping in like they have, like they're all retired. And then when it comes time to book it, everyone backs out and has a change of heart. People are big talkers. I'm hungry. Okay. Stop. Let me lower the speed to 10x. Even 10x is fast though. Nope, can't go long anymore. Oh, it's true. Okay, now we're looking for a short. It's not the price channels, it's the bands that I'm supposed to be working. Okay, we're looking for a short. If there's a retrace, no retrace. Looking for a long. Boom, boom, boom. And only the first one. There we go. I'm in at the right price, but it already would have taken profit. Again, I kind of got screwed because of the speed of the whatever. No, it's one little argument or one little disagreement over the accounts, but okay, I agree. I mean, I'm a logical guy. It was agreed TPT. I cannot disagree with that. Like I said before, it absolutely was agreed TPT. This one was missed too, but the entry was really there. So we'll stick with that. That's what everyone understands. That's what it was agreed. We'll stick with that. And if we do something again, like I said, I just know next time the firm won't matter unless the firm is sponsoring the competition. Other than that, the firm doesn't matter. If y'all want to put $500 in escrow for a prize of $3,500 for the winner, then you can argue over little details. But to argue over little details when you're using the honor system and it's among a bunch of buddies, that's kind of silly in my opinion. Oh yeah, that's not a trade either. I gotta wait for it to get under the bands. Stay focused. Yes, I'm trying to, Mr. Nightbot. 9:57. Okay, this day has to be redone because I am distracted. But you know what? I'm going to code it. I think right after this one, I'm going to code it. Hey, Sparky. Well, if there's only 6 people and you want the $100 back, you got to losers pay the winner $20. Ouch. But you know what? No. We're not going to make any changes now. Right now, it stays the way it is. It's in cement. That way, nobody can scream. Foul play. Don't film me. That way nobody screams foul play. And then the next time we organize it a little more intelligently, that's all. You know what? You were giving the example of friends when they're all trying to organize where they go out to eat and it gets all disorganized. No, when they go on vacation and they all bail. You know why? Because they all start to throw in their opinion, and it becomes just like when I'm trying to organize what to eat and I'm asking everybody in my family what they're in the mood for. You want to see an argument in this house? That's when there's an argument, when you give everyone the choice of where we go to eat. But if I actually just say, hey, I'm going to this restaurant, anybody want to come? That's a different story. The next time, the competition is organized by whoever organizes the competition, and whoever wants to join plays by the rules by the person who organized it. If you don't like the rules, you don't have to join. And if nobody joins, the person who organizes it will know those rules weren't good. And once again, it's a learning experience. But there's one rule of thumb that we all know. You can't make all the people happy all the time. That I've known since I was 6 years old. You will never make all the people happy all the time. What do you want, Sparky? Hey, long. It would have taken partial already. It's got to be run. Okay, no point in continuing because I can't do it at this speed. It should be long. It should be holding a piece for the break of the price channel. It's not working. What do you got? I have an idea. How about we only trade London session? Yeah, I have an idea. No rules are changed. And then I have another idea the next time I make the rules. Okay, deal me in, butter stunts. Very good. Guys, that was fun. Like I said, I like to what's the word? Let's go with I like the debate. I will see you guys hopefully Sunday night. Like I said, if we have a dinner at around 7 p.m., 7:30. So if the guys join in, we can all start yelling at each other again. And that's it. Nobody shows up. I'll stream for half an hour and it'll be back to business as usual Monday morning. Cool beans. Have a good weekend, y'all. Yeah, you too. Take care, guys. Wait, let it finish. Like, get in the last hand. Oh, you can still win. You had a chance. It was a small chance. You know what's amazing? I play poker. And you know how many times the player has a 3 or 5% chance and they win? It ain't 3 or 5%, I can tell you. It's probably somewhere around 30%. At least it seems that way. Okay, guys. See you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.
Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling it.